Ladies and gentlemen, buyers, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to what is sure to be another very special Harcourts, Rata and Co auction here at number 11 Jeffrey Court in EPPING. My name is Robert Ozzimo. I proudly represent the company of Harcourts, Rata and Co. And I'm joined the law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. The contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. We call for a 10% deposit upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of that contract to take place here today, with the balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 90 to 120 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in here, everything is quite clear. So buyers, it's with my highest recommendation what we offer for your consideration and competition here today in the bowl of Jeffrey Court. No through traffic, making family life nice and easy here in a central location in the centre of EPPING, where we've got access to so much wonderful infrastructure, which not only provides enormous capital growth throughout the years, but also a great lifestyle for you and your family. Easy access to a plethora of parkland in the surrounding streets, walking distance to EPPING train station, walking distance to multiple schooling options, both primary, secondary and tertiary, we may add. So in terms of location, it ticks absolutely every single box. Add to that a great family home. So if you're looking for a family home which is spacious enough for today, but has room for you and your family to grow into over the years, look no further than right here at number 11 Jeffrey. And in addition to that, if it wasn't already enough, what about the land size? Well over 700 square metres, the great backyard lives on here at 11 Jeffrey, an enormous backyard to entertain or play in. Just imagine the memories that you and your family may be able to create here, and the very first of which will be to put the sold sticker on the board. So if that is your goal, buyers, if you would like to get that sticker up on the board at the end of these proceedings, right now is your time to reserve that right. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 11 Jeffrey? Who'd like to start us off?
820.
I'll go with the 820, sir, at 820,000. At 820,000. 830 and 40 now at 840,000. At 840,000, we're often racing at 840 the bid. At 840,000, fairly been offered. At 840,000, bids the opportunity with you, so if you like at 50. At 840 the bid now. At 840,000, bids in front. Opportunity with you, sir. You were strong. Don't leave me just yet. At $840,000 the bid. For the first call at 840, are we done? At 60 now, at 50 and 60 back in front, at 860,000, at 860,000, at 65, I will take the 5 and I'll tell you why. We're on the market and selling 70 in front at 870,000. At 870,000, we're on the market. We sell here today at 75 now, at 80, at 880,000. At 880,000, we sell. Bids here, keys are here. Don't wait for me to go inside because I won't be doing that here today. There's no halftime break. I'm out here to sell to 85 now, at 885 the bid. At 885,000, my instructions have been sought. 90 now, at 890,000, my instructions have been sought and given. They are to sell at 90. The bids here, the keys are here. No further bidding will sell at that. At 890,000 on the market, we sell, playing for keeps. At 95 now and 900 beckons. At 895, at 895 the bid. At 895,000, we're on the market. We sell. No second chances here today. At 895 for the first call at 895. Are we done?
Take 500.
I'll take 1,000 if it helps you get involved. Can I say 896?
500.
At 500, 895 and a half. At 900,000, even money, welcome, sir. Best of luck, never too late till the hammer falls. At 900,000. At 900,000, sir, don't let it scare you off. It's just a round number. At 900,000, fairly been offered now at 900. We're definitely done here in front. Thank you very much for your spirit of bidding here today. At $900,000 the bid. At 900, bids there, keys are there. Sir, you worked so hard to put yourself in this position. We can't let them have it with just one bid. Must test their resolve. At 900,000, the bid's there, the keys are there. Are we absolutely done for the first call at 900,000? All done. Second call at 900,000. Done. Finished. Third at 902. At 902,000, 905, straight back in. The quick retort at 905. You're definitely done. At 905,000, I'll give you a moment to think about it. At 905. At 905,000, sir, we done over here? Yeah. Thank you very much for your bids here today. At 905,000, bids here. Keys are here. At 905, the bid. First call at 905,000, are we done? Second call at 905, done and finished. Third, final call at 905,000, seeking some instructions from the boss. At 905, at 907 now. At 907,000. At 907,008. At 908. Confirm that 908 and 908,000. So you had him on the ropes at 908,000. The bid's back there. Can I say 10 now? At 908,000, fairly been offered. At 908, the bid's there, keys are there. We're on the market, we sell. Won't be an opportunity to buy later. Once the hammer 4 sold is sold, gone is gone, and we're done. At $908,000 the bid. First call at 908, are we done? Second call. Just watch out there, man. Second call at 908, at 10, at 910 now, at 910,000, 11, at 911, 911, sir, it's an emergency, you're going to miss out, at 911,000, the bid's there, keys are there, 911, are we absolutely sure now? You told me that before, at $911,000 the bid, for the first call at 911, done. 12, twice at 911,000, done, finished. Third. At 12, at 912,000. At 13, the quick retort straight back in again. At 913,000. At 913,000, fairly been offered. The bid's there at 913. At 913,000, walk away, sir, knowing that you gave it your absolute best, or walk away with the keys. But either way, don't walk away with any regret here today. At 913,000, the bid's there. The keys are there. We sell in the absence of any further bidding. At 913 for the first call at 913. Done. Twice at 913, at 15, at 915. Sir, take me to 20. 16, I'll take it. 916 now. At 916,000, I'll ask you for 20, sir, too. At 916,000, we definitely done. Are we absolutely sure this time round? At 916,000, fairly been offered. At 916, the bid. At 916,000, we're on the market. We sell. First call at 916, all done. Second call at 916,000, done, finished. Third. Final call at 916, all done, all finished, all silent out at 916. At 916's with you, sir. You can increase your position if you like, and strengthen your position. That'll really send a statement to the competition. We're definitely done at 916. Just one last check here, definitely out. Thank you. At 916,000. So we're absolutely sure at 916 the bid's there. Give me one last roll of the dice. Big bid. Take it to 20. Test their resolve at 916,000. I see some doubt in your eyes, sir. You may not be done just yet. At 916, the bid's behind. The keys are there. If you want those keys, you have to bid me now. Was that a bid, ma'am? Instructions to go a little bit further at 916. Do you want to go and have a chat to us, sir? You're definitely done. At 916,000, thank you very much for your spirit of bidding here today. At 916, first call all done. Second call at 916,000, done and finished. Third, final call at $916,000 the bid. All done, all finished, silent out at 916. Absolutely sure, sir. We're selling.